Hey there, I'm Jerry Fleming,
I'm Rob McDuff.
and this is Salud de Vino for wine number 41 on my 1 to 100 bottles tour. So it's traditional Cahors wine, as you can see right here. Alrighty, it has no specific year or anything on there, so I got it from the Carrefour down the street out of just pure curiosity and also budgetary reasons. I wanted to make sure I could afford my next good bottle, so how to go try to get a lower quality one or a lower price one for hopefully the same quality.
How much did it cost?
It cost me €2.
€2.
Yes.
€2. That's $3.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's not much.
Yeah, it's not a lot at all. I really it's hard to pick a bad one honestly when you're here. Like you can literally get like the €3 bottles and like you're perfectly fine.
I can believe it.
Yeah. So for wine number 41, what we do know about it so far is that it was made with wild wild strawberries and Morello cherry. Those are two
That's
things.
the taste that comes from it.
Yes.
I think it's made from grapes.
Oh, I think there's something around there, but there has to be something else around there.
Hey, there's all different flavors coming through. It's fantastic.
And then, what is it called? We opened it using was our
Coutal.
Sommelier pocket knife.
Double lever.
Wonderful. Like this system right here, you just boom, boom. You don't even have to it's so smooth too. Oh my goodness. It's the last, corkscrew you'll ever have to buy.
Yeah, they call it a waiter's friend here. You can see why.
Alright, and then as always, I gotta remind you guys to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at Salud de Vino, SERDEVINO. Like and subscribe, and make sure that you're giving us feedback. I'm always apt to know what you guys are thinking of our page and what kind of wines I should try, what food I should try, if there's specific restaurants, hostels, any travel suggestions. I am here to explore the parts that everyone else likes to explore, just the locals only type thing. It's been pretty wonderful so far, and I've gotten good suggestions. Keep them coming though. Thank you so much. And we're gonna be using our Venturi. What'd you say about using a decanter or oxygenating?
Basically, if you buy it in England, I'd say it adds £1 onto the bottle.
Exactly, just makes it a
It'll be
little bit
adding
better quality.
$1.50.
So this one actually, they suggest that it's ready to drink immediately. So I still want to try it with the Venturi. I think it'll just freshen it up a little bit. So let's give it a go, Rob.
Go on. Now the idea is this: it oxygenates the wine. It adds some extra oxygen in there, mixes it with it, brings out more of the flavors. That's the plan.
Yeah, make it fresher, easier to drink, filters out some of the tannins that are stuck in there.
So it should make a €2 bottle taste like a €3 bottle.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm going for the €3 range.
€3, okay.
Right there is it. And right for this one, we'll be pairing it with our Carrefour sesame breadsticks. They're absolutely delicious. They should be good.
They're about €1.
Yeah.
About 80 cents, I think. 80 cents for a packet.
Oh.
And they're good. They got loads of sesame seeds on them. You get this idea. You get the idea. They're not hanging around
Perfect.
here.
Perfect for tomato paste or something like that too, right?
Serious breadstick stuff.
So, what are we getting from what we look at here? I'm getting...
It's kind of a muddy red.
Yeah.
It's kind of a rusty red.
Definitely. You think it might have been oaked or something like that then? If it was
It's looking like that. It's looking like it, isn't it?
Yeah, that brown edges around. It's not even brown, it's red brown.
But what we do know is it's been a blend of different years. Well, that's why they haven't put the year on it. So what they've done is they've tried to put something together out of various different years of wine and balance it up, which is what they profess to do on the bottle. They say they balance it up. It's a well-rounded taste.
Yeah, they advertise it as a nice ruby brightness, but this is muddy. Definitely not the brightness I was looking at. Maybe the taste. Yeah, let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, it's really quite tannic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this is a bottom one for me. The last one we just tried was a top 10, top 5 one. This one is bottom 3, bottom one. I paid for it. I mean, the quality is not there. I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into. All right, it's a blend of multiple years, like he was saying, and €2, it's hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes you get some of the greatest bottles for those two, or you get vinegar. Like it
is a bit vinegar.
it's fucking dry.
We're gonna have to wait till we're drunk. Not that we ever get drunk, but if we ever got drunk, we would drink this.
Oh yeah,
at that point.
This is the wine we're handing out to people.
Yeah, that's definitely this is.
You guys want
had
some
a
wine?
drink of wine?
And they're like, oh, you wine expert?
He's the wine expert. Yeah, you must be good.
All right, exactly. But this one definitely has. It's like a blend, so there's so much going on in here. It's too much. Like too many flavors are just like contradicting each other. Like the vinegar, like there's like a cherry, and then like the cherry doesn't really override the like vinegary balsamic taste. So it's like still balsamic.
Balsamic,
yeah. it's not a good blend of grapes. They hit the mark. They missed the mark on this one, unfortunately. But I mean,
you still got a lesson you take away from that. It's like, you know, if you get the chance, really, try and learn the differences between what a good wine looks like on the label, because it doesn't have to be overstated. Yeah, this one here earlier on doesn't look like anything fancy. You know, nothing fancy about that at all. But that was a top 5 wine.
Yeah.
But it's got a year on it. It's a good year. I don't know. It's just a question. You got to feel for it with practice. You got to feel with practice. Exactly. It's got something to say. This one is kind of saying it's Cahors.
Yeah, traditional. Yeah.
If you like Cahors, maybe you like this.
Yeah, definitely. Like about reading bottles again. That's a great way to look at it. Yeah, you definitely have to just know certain types of facts, and you're able to like really pick out the right bottle. Like just based off like
it's
like
strange.
More information isn't necessarily better, but more information isn't necessarily worse either. Like it's sometimes they include the grape blends and all that. That's kind of scary for me sometimes when I pick out some of those, because then it's like too much information. You're like trying to really oversell it almost.
Yeah, exactly. I think, you know what? Buy more bottles of wine and you'll get the hang of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Occasionally buy some really good ones, and then you'll notice, there's something visual that ties in.
Yeah,
usually.
Oh yeah.
Not always, but usually the labels have some connection to the quality of what's inside of the bottle.
So, there's no sweetness to this, even though I see a bunch of legs on there. It's just acidic, tannins, muddy. I don't know, this one's definitely not.
Well, what they've done is they've got a lot of bad wine, and they've gradually tried to water it down with some slightly better wine.
Yeah,
to see if it's acceptable, and they passed that as acceptable, given it's €2.
Sure, I mean, this is probably gonna be in like my bolognese like later, honestly. When
That's it, cooking wine.
Yeah,
cooking wine. That's what that is.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, actually, I can definitely imagine it like being great if you just like let it marinate like a steak or something like that.
Oh, marinate, that'll work.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can definitely.
To be fair, as they say, if you want really to taste good, you should have good wine too. But like marinade with spices. Marinate this with spices, lovely.
Yeah, I don't want to use a €40 bottle to like marinate a steak.
No.
Not that bottle.
Especially not with spices.
Yeah.
Just with spices, I mean, it's lush. Worth a treat.
Like
That's
coffee,
the best we got.
Coffee wine marinade. Have you ever
Good
tried that?
Coffee. This is what wine?
A coffee. Wine and coffee marinade.
It's terrifying.
It does, but it brings about richness. It breaks down the meat. It's I cooked my bolognese that way like 2 days ago. It was perfect.
No caffeine.
Yeah, little caffeine breaks it down. Oh, you boil out the caffeine.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I cooked it out. You grind the steak. It's
caffeine.
I'll do a cooking lesson in one of these segments for sure. I love it.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, but let's get on to our pairing. Oh, you already got ahead of me, didn't you?
I've got the stick out to show the people the stick. There's no messing around with the stick. I'm not the fault at all here. That's a proper bread stick. Crunchy, unusual, lots of sesame seeds.
Actually, this actually goes pretty well together. I actually do like this combination. The sesame seed, nutty flavor, like goes great with this like, I don't know, balsamic. It's like the salty and like sour like properties is just perfect. Actually this combo right here. So I have an extra €1 to spend. Get the Cahors sesame sticks right here. Boom, and this wine, and you will not be disappointed. This is perfect for like a little picnic if you got that combo. But that's the only combo I could see this going good with.
I seriously want some more cheese in there as well, actually, just to cover it all up. Right there.
So, I think that's all I really have to say about this wine. Don't get it. That's basically what I want to say. Like, make sure you're careful about choosing your wines. Because I mean, if I was gonna bring this to a party and like was expecting it to be great, I would have been deeply disappointed. That's why I'm doing this journey, and I'm trying to find out different quality levels, and just trying to find out what works for basically the average Joe to be able to taste some good wine without breaking the bank. It's kind of intimidating, I know, but it's
Make
easy
sure
to
you get
explore.
invited to his parties when he gets home. He's going to know so much. He's going to have the best wines.
I'm gonna be just fine after that.
Bye.
I'm a little mad.
Enjoy your wine.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
People are lovely here.
Yeah, they're awesome. Very welcoming. At Hostel 20, highly suggest coming here if you're ever in Bordeaux. The best hostel in Bordeaux by far. So, yeah, I think that's it. Don't get it, but if you get this, get it together.
Great advice.
So, thank you again for watching and supporting and everything. I'm very open to feedback, like I always say. If you have different combinations of food pairings or anything like that, I'd love to hear about it. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Serdebino, Serdebino. Thank you so much, and santé.
Santé.